Welcome to the group exhibit Hydrogen Fuel Cells and Batteries at the Hanover Fair 2017. I would like to welcome you on the technical forum. Please have a seat, help yourself with some coffee, it's all free. My name is Muriel Bourkas and I would like to present today's presentation regarding methanol reforming fuel cells system in Chinese market. The presentation will be held by Wolfgang Chen. He's General Manager from Palcan Energy Corporation. The stage is yours. I'm looking forward to your presentation. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. So last year, I gave a speech about a fuel cell in China. So this year is a continuously project about a methanol fuel cell in China. So key points is China. So this year, I take the picture of the pollution to let people know that why we need a fuel cell system in China and why we need a methanol fuel cell in China. This statistic is interesting with the picture is clear, and this one is the masks sold. That means people buy many masks when they feel out the air is polluted. So you could see everything in China had a potential for increase, even masks. What means air pollution? A typical parameters is this PM, particle matter 2.5. So the Chinese are bending on air pollution. They try to find the solution to get cleaner air, and they try to find the source. So that's the reason why Chinese need clean energy. And how do they to get clean air? They started not only with technology, but also with police. So here you could see, even from 2001, the Chinese government are trying to have policies, have laws, have regulations to help the people, the industry to use clean energy. To use clean energy normally means it's too expensive. So the government had a strategy, try to give subsidy to new technology. And here, you could see new is to change the coal to something else. Everybody knows that when you burn the coal, you have emission, you have particles. So in stationary application, power plant like that, they change it from coal to methanol to natural gas. Mobility is the same case. But in mobility, there's more choices. Natural gas, methanol, again, methanol. Methanol is clean energy. So you could see, in 1 year, the coal consumption is decreasing. Based on the government support, people use more and more renewable energy and natural gas, which defined as clean energy. So here you could see each year, 2012 to 2016, there is always increasing with renewable energy. That means clean is coming, renewable is the future. And one of the most important source for clean energy is methanol. Methanol is not so clean like hydrogen, but still methanol is affordable, cheap energy. So with methanol, you could do a lot of things, direct burning with motor, or you make as a chemical liquid that you could mixture with gasoline, with diesel. Again, here in this exhibition, the most interesting thing is that methanol with electrical chemical to be a fuel cell part. Based on such kind of tank station, you could find methanol in China easily, and the government had made norm, made standard for mixture. For example, M5 is 5% methanol and 95% gasoline. And here, 1985 is 85% methanol and only 15% gasoline. M100 is very interesting and is very close to the society of hydrogen. here, this picture is very interesting because you could see this is a typical Chinese table in a restaurant. There is a glass. You could put your dish there and everybody could enjoy that. Here is a bottle. In this bottle, you could see methanol could be easily sold and bought in China with the price, after so many distribution, 0.4 euro per liter. It has the same effect like gasoline because the methanol reformed fuel cell system has much higher efficiency than normal burn diesel or gasoline motor. So the same price per liter, 0.4 euro, has the same performance. For example, with a personal car, you need only 10 liter per 100 kilometer. So that means you save a lot. And you could get your methanol so easily in China. Here, this is a very simple experiment which everybody could do to tell the people methanol is safe, much safer than this complicated test. Nowadays, from the internet, you could only see one picture about the hydrogen explosion. There's only one. But such kind of experiment, everybody could do that. You could try with the safety, with the burning point. It's easy to let the people understand it's safe. So hydrogen is safe. So here you see it's burning for vehicle. That means such kind of engine is ready for the market. There is more than 100 taxis in China is running with pure methanol, with charcoal. You could see methanol to use in engine is not so far, it's in China. And here you could see methanol could be used for burning, for industry use. This is for work. If you go to a Chinese restaurant and you see your dish coming very quick, that means he might change his natural gas burner to methanol burner because they increase 10% efficiency by cooking with higher temperature from methanol. So everywhere is methanol. Methanol is ready for fuel cell. One of the market is the DMFC. Because China is big, there's a lot of area which need electricity. With DMFC could make a good hybrid system. And besides DMFC, we have also methanol reformed fuel cell. That means here you have the reformer, and then you have a lot of more possibility to get your hydrogen in different form. Here you have PSA, adsorption to get pure hydrogen. You have palladium to get pure hydrogen. You don't need to purify it, just go to HTPAM, or you have water gas shift, or you have Celox, you have methylation. So in the world, even in this hour, there is a lot of solutions. People could bring the technology, go to China and make the hydrogen. There is a little bit in detail about different purification system, different application. So you'll see here palladium membrane. You could see here Celox water gas shift, and a short about what we do. We had found the market, and we now have the possibility to introduce us a little bit. We started the business in 1998. It's a long history about that, but even now, after 3 years, in the past 3 years, we find the opportunity. It's in China with methanol combined with fuel cell. That's the key points for our development. This is again the background. In 1 month, you'll see here is around 60,000 electrical vehicles sold in China, which means good, China has more and more renewable energy. At the same time, we see here some disadvantages of the batteries. Short distance, charging time, degree, and you'll need a lot of investment. This somehow make it difficult, but still China will have 5 million electric vehicles to 2020. So how could we resolve the problem with battery, solution is hydrogen. Hydrogen is good, welcome, but still something need to resolve. Palcan is ready to support, do that, but still remember it takes a little bit time. So what do Palcan? Here is a hybrid for oil to battery. This is Prius. From Tesla to Mirai, there is a hybrid. This is our solution with methanol, fuel cell hybrid. This is the solution. You could do that today and tomorrow. So we focus on these 4 different areas: transportation, logistics and personal, and backup power. In our booth, you could see many information about this vehicle. It's a multi-purpose vehicle. It could be used to help the electrical vehicle which has problem. When they have low electricity, we go there. So it could be used everywhere, even for telecom. So what Palcan do is power management system. It's battery, supercaps, and fuel cell. We make our controller to help different systems working together. Here, this slide is very important. Everybody wants to go to China. They see China is the big market. We go there, there is chance. But one thing is quite important. You must understand the Chinese government and the market. Palcan had to do a lot of discussion with the government to let the government understand fuel cell is not only higher pressure tank. It could be methanol, it could be liquid hydrogen, it could be also hydrogen storage in metal form. So to let the specialists understand that, we need to educate them, introduce them, and let them to see our test report. Palcan is very strong in this case to help the people go to China to change their product to a real market-accepted market and try to get the subsidy from the government. So this is our strength. Again, if you see electrical vehicle, higher energy, heavy battery, but we have the solution with a small vehicle for 1 megawatt hour energy. This could be used for charge electrical vehicle, for emergency backup power. This is the solution from Palcan. This here again, this one is supercaps. That means lithium battery is not 100% necessary for electrical vehicle. So the last slide for my talking is I want to show you this Dongfeng. I make Chinese make some language. Dongfeng is east wind, wind from the east, and east wind change your mind. That means with a good system, all together we could change the world. That's all the reason why we are coming here and why we try to make our intelligence work to be a product which everybody could feel it and enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this inspirational speech.
Question?
Are there any questions for Wolfgang Chen? Yes. Start here and get to you.
Do you still use natural gas as a feedstock for methanol?
I think natural gas is also possible because natural gas station in China is also very spread. Only we need a small reformer. Who could do that reformer? Tell me, I pay.
My question was, where are you as far as development of the onboard reformer? Do you have one, or are you just looking at finding a partner to help you develop that?
We have already, but we're still searching for smaller size, compact, robust one. Technology is without limit. Welcome all kinds of product.
Okay, if there are no further questions or maybe questions later, you can find them at the booth number 74. just pass by and have a look. Thank you again very much.
Thank you.
Welcome, Chen. The next presentation will start in 5 minutes, and it will be by Element 1, talking about detect tape H2 columeric leak detectors for hydrogen equipment. So looking forward to have you with us.